YL is now 16. She's completing her program of vision therapy. What I'd like you to do is put into your own words, what kind of problems did you have before, and what are you noticing now?
So I had hard time reading. I got headaches like very often, and I couldn't really read. It was very I felt like when I'm reading the letters are jumping, and I couldn't really concentrate when people spoke to me when I was reading, and also I was just yeah, that's it.
And what do you notice now that you're completing your program?
That's much easier for me to read, and I can actually sit and read and open a book and read, and that I concentrate more and I process more stuff that people are saying. I can take notes, almost everything. And yeah, it's much easier to look also at people. It's less choppy and it's more it's clear, and yeah, I can get it.
Wow, that's great. That's wonderful. Anything else you want to tell us?
I should say what hurts me.
No. Anything else that any other positive changes that you've noticed?
It's a huge change, and I feel in every single thing, not just reading, also talking to people and looking at stuff and watching things. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now let's turn to Dad. אם אתה רוצה לדבר בעברית, זה בהחלט. So what do you notice, Dad?
אני חושב I'll try in English.
Or either way.
I think before I could just see her sitting and holding her head from how much pain she had, just starting reading without, not for too long, for just a few minutes. It was a disaster. She couldn't go to school, she couldn't read anything. She asked her to read some Hebrew stuff, some English, just to keep the language. She couldn't do anything. And she was just sitting for hours, and then by herself, I don't know, before reading or just for herself and having pain. And now she doesn't even realize. I think she has longer than half an hour because she just sits and she does homework and she reads. I'm sure not like her sisters, not for so long, but it's a huge different. And I think she feels better. She goes around. Everything is much better.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing.
Sure.